Oh, buckle up, because the Rock family saga just hit a new level of insanity. If you thought Chrisean Rock was the drama, wait till you hear what her sister Chasity did the minute she walked out those jail doors. I'm talking reality TV meets jailhouse redemption arc meets Twitter meltdown levels of wild. Imagine this. The prison gates swing open like it's the season finale of Love and Lockup. Cameras flashing, fans screaming, and Chasity stepping out like she just served time in the name of content. The internet lost its mind. One fan tweeted, "This makes the Kardashians look like a Sunday school field trip." Another said, "Free Chasity? Girl, we need her on Baddies immediately." But here's where it gets juicy, because what Chasity did next wasn't a tearful reunion or a quiet apology tour. Oh no, it was pure, unfiltered chaos. The kind that makes even Zeus Network producers take notes. So grab your popcorn, your phone charger, and maybe your therapist. Because we're about to unpack the most shocking Rock family comeback yet. Let's rewind the tape, because before, Chasity Rock became the main character of 2025's most unpredictable redemption arc. She was the forgotten Rock sister. Until she wasn't. For months, Chastity's name was whispered in the darkest corners of fan pages and gossip lives. People asking, "Where's Chasity?" And what really went down? The answer? A jail stint so messy, even Blueface's PR team said, "Nah, we're good." The rumors ran wild: assault, stolen wigs, unpaid Airbnb drama. Every blog had a version, and none of them matched. But what united them all was the suspense. Chasity Rock's silence. While Chrisean was out here throwing bottles and breaking microphones, Chasity was doing time, quietly building a reputation as the mystery sister with main character energy. Then came that one viral tweet. Breaking Chasity Rock, set to be released next week. Free Chasity, Rock sisters unite. And just like that, the countdown began. Fans circled the date like it was Beyoncé's tour drop. Blogs recycled every old photo, every clip, every 2-second clip of her breathing. The internet turned her release into a national event. When the day finally came, it wasn't just a release, it was a redemption parade. People were literally outside the jail chanting "Free Chasity" like she was Tupac reincarnated in lashes and baby hair. She didn't walk out. She glided out. Hair laid, edges sharper than Blueface's lawyer. Outfit coordinated like she'd just filmed a music video in lockup. And the look on her face, that quiet smirk that screamed, "Y'all talked. Now it's my turn." Cameras flashed, live started. The internet caught fire. Within an hour, hashtags were trending. Chasity free, Rock sister returns. Prison to podcast, but then... Oh, you thought that was it? Chasity did something that made even Chrisean drop her jaw. Instead of heading home or calling her family, she went straight to Instagram Live. Not a quiet one. Not a thank you video. A full-blown 3-hour tell-all livestream with 100K viewers, a ring light, and 0 filters. The title? Y'all gonna hear me now. And baby, we heard her. Chasity wasted 0 time clearing the air. Or rather, setting it on fire. She started with, "First of all, I ain't no criminal. I'm a survivor of bad decisions and worse Wi-Fi." The comments exploded with laughing emojis, prayer hands, and fans typing "period" in all caps. But then, she dropped the bombshell. She claimed, allegedly, hypothetically, maybe, that certain people in her own circle didn't want her out. Cue dramatic music. She said, "Some folks was real comfy while I was locked up. Real comfy, like they forgot I'm a rock too." Instantly, everyone assumed she was talking about Chrisean. Twitter detectives went into overdrive, pulling screenshots, old clips, and even Chrisean's old tweets for hidden messages. One viral post read, "Chasity ain't even out for a full day, and she already spinning the block on her sister." But here's where the story took a left turn straight into Chaosville. Chasity suddenly turned her camera, showing someone in the car. Her new management. And who was it? A man fans recognized instantly, one of Blueface's old associates. You could practically hear the record scratch through the internet. The comment section combusted like a toaster in a bathtub. Is this a joke? Blueface's team? Chrisean gonna lose her mind. And she did. Not even 20 minutes later, Chrisean herself went live, hair wrapped, baby in hand. Eyes wide like she just saw a ghost holding her phone bill. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. That's weird energy. My own sister out here linking with my ops? That's clown behavior. It was like watching a family reunion in the 9th circle of hell. The chat was split down the middle. Half were like, Chasity just trying to rebuild her life. The other half screamed, no way she went from jail to Blueface affiliates in 24 hours. Meanwhile, gossip blogs were foaming at the mouth. Hollywood Unlocked, The Shade Room, and every third cousin with a podcast posted screenshots of both lives side by side. Headline after headline, Rock family civil war erupts online. Chasity Rock out of jail. Into drama. Blueface allegedly involved again. Fans concerned and entertained. Even DJ. Academics jumped in with a 2 a.m. live stream titled, Rock Sisters Are Wildin'. This better than reality TV. By morning, the internet was split into factions. Team Chasity claimed she was just taking back her power. Team Chrisean said it was betrayal disguised as a comeback. But one thing was crystal clear, Chasity's freedom wasn't peace. It was gasoline, and the world was holding the match. Because as the day unfolded, more receipts started surfacing. Phone calls, jail letters, DMs, people were leaking everything, like they were running a digital TMZ buffet. One alleged clip had Chasity on the phone talking about getting her story out first before they twist it. Another showed messages with someone saying, stay loyal to the family, don't chase clout, but clout, my friend, was chasing her. She gained 400,000 followers in 48 hours. Brands were DMing her for collabs. Somebody even offered her a spot on Baddies Redemption. So, to summarize, in under 2 days, Chasity Rock went from inmate number 4672 to influencer number 1 on your For You page. And the crazy part? She wasn't even done yet, because if you thought a jail release and a viral live was the end of it, oh no, that was just the pilot episode. The next move she made turned this from a family feud into an internet war zone. If you thought Chasity Rock's first 24 hours of freedom were wild, you clearly underestimated the internet's ability to turn family drama into an Olympic event. Because the second she hit end live, social media said, round 2, baby. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok all flooded with memes. Remixes, conspiracy threads, and unhinged fan theories that made True Detective look like a bedtime story. Let's start with Twitter, the digital thunderdome of bad decisions. Within minutes, Chasity Free2 Mess became the top trending tag worldwide. Someone posted a side-by-side meme, Chasity leaving jail versus Chrisean watching her live. Captioned, when your sister steals your plotline. It racked up 3 million views in an hour. Then came the TikToks. Edits of Chasity walking out of jail in slow motion to Beyoncé's Break My Soul. But with captions like, she didn't break her soul, she broke the internet. One user even made a 10-part timeline of Rock family chaos, complete with dramatic music and fake court reenactments. Meanwhile, Blueface, because of course, couldn't resist jumping into the storm. He posted a cryptic tweet. Some people do more time on IG Live than they ever did in jail. The internet gasped collectively. Was it shade? Was it support? Was it both? The ambiguity was so spicy you could bottle it and sell it at Popeyes. Chrisean saw it too, and she was not amused. She fired back live, pacing around her living room like a lion on Red Bull. This man's still obsessed. And why my sister linking with his crew? Like, y'all weird. This energy demonic? Cue 100,000 viewers in real time watching the meltdown unfold like it was the Super Bowl of pettiness. Every time Chrisean said demonic, someone added dramatic sound effects and re-uploaded it with captions like the exorcism of clout. But Chasity? Oh, she wasn't done. She posted a selfie captioned, if y'all think I'm pressed, I was just getting dressed. And that was it. The quote of the week. People printed it on shirts, memes, even fake perfume ads. Chasity went from ex-con to meme queen overnight. Then, the interview started. A popular YouTube gossip host went live saying they'd secured an exclusive sit-down with someone from Chasity's team. What did they reveal? Allegedly, Chasity was offered a reality show deal. A solo docu-series titled Chasity, The Real Rock. The internet exploded, harder than Blueface's mentions, but here's where it got nuclear. Because during a late night Twitter space with over 50,000 listeners, someone claimed to have audio of Chasity's jail phone calls. And in those clips, allegedly, hypothetically, for entertainment purposes only, Chasity could be heard saying, when I get out, I'm exposing everybody. Family or not, people lost their minds. Theories spread faster than COVID at Coachella. Reddit threads titled Chasity Has Receipts popped up with screenshots that looked like they were printed from 2015 flip phones. But hey, facts didn't matter. The chaos did. Then came the celebrities. Cardi B liked a shady tweet that said, "Some families don't need therapy, they need separate Wi-Fi." Nicki Minaj dropped a random story post saying, "Don't let clout make you forget who fed you," which fans instantly claimed was about Chrisean. Even Summer Walker commented, "Woo Chile," on a Shade Room post, which practically confirmed this drama had entered mainstream mess sem status. And let's not forget the bloggers. Every single one dropped exclusive videos with names like Chasity Rock, the real story they don't want you to hear. Did Chrisean really block her sister's bail? Blueface laughs while rocks collide, insane timeline. Each thumbnail had flames, crying emojis, and random police tape graphics. You know, journalism, but just when everyone thought the chaos hit its peak, Chasity dropped another live. This time she wasn't ranting. She was glowing up. Full glam, background music, LED lights, and she said one sentence that sent shockwaves through the internet. "Y'all think I need to explain myself to people who go live crying every week? Baby, please, mic drop." The comments were like, "She calling out Chrisean directly. This family feud better than Game of Thrones. Zeus Network signed the contract already." Within hours, even Azealia Banks jumped in with an essay-length Instagram story saying, "The Rock sisters are the modern-day Greek tragedy, except instead of gods, it's Instagram followers." People started editing her quote into fan art. Someone even photoshopped the Rocks into a mock movie poster titled "The Family That Clouts Together." Meanwhile, Blueface kept tweeting cryptic lines like, "Everybody wants to be the victim till the camera turn off." And Chrisean clapped back with her own post. "Everybody wants to be the father till the baby cry." Twitter melted. Blogs refreshed every 5 minutes. YouTubers were already scripting 2-hour breakdowns with titles, like "The Psychology of the Rock Sisters." Chaos. But the real twist came when leaked DMs surfaced, allegedly between Chasity and a well-known podcast host discussing a potential Rock Sisters roundtable. The premise? Both sisters sitting down face-to-face to clear the air. Fans were divided between, "Yes, reconciliation," and "No, we want season 2. Because make no mistake, this wasn't about closure. It was about ratings. Everyone, from fans to celebrities, was cashing in on the Rock fallout. Clothing lines, song lyrics, even a rumored Rock family game in development by a meme app company where players could choose your chaos. By the end of the week, Rock family drama had been viewed 1.8 billion times across platforms. And that's billion with a B. People were skipping sleep just to refresh their feeds, desperate for the next live stream, the next subtweet, the next "Who said what?" It wasn't just entertainment anymore. It was cultural currency. And yet, behind the memes and money, you could feel the tension boiling. Chastity's "I'm free" energy was now clashing with Chrisean's "I built this" attitude. What started as one sister's comeback was quickly turning into a digital civil war. And when the dust settled, one shocking move would change everything, because the next time Chasity went live, she wasn't alone. And the internet was about to witness a betrayal nobody saw coming. When Chasity finally walked out of that jailhouse, you'd think it would be a quiet, humble moment. Maybe a tear, a prayer, a soft "thank you." Jesus, wrong, this wasn't a Lifetime movie. This was straight up Zeus Network meets World Star meets Bad Girls Club Freedom Edition. The second her foot hit the pavement, she turned that jail exit into a full-blown red carpet moment. Cameras flashing, wigs swinging, lashes flapping like butterfly wings. Sis looked like she was walking out of jail and into a music video. You could practically hear the background beat drop. She's free, baby! But it wasn't just about the outfit. It was the attitude. Chasity didn't walk out humble. She walked out like the main character in a Tyler Perry redemption arc that just took a plot twist. She had that "I told y'all I'd be back" smirk, that "now let's get messy" energy. And messy? Oh honey, she delivered. Within hours of being released, she hopped on Instagram Live, and of course she did. And the internet went into DEFCON 1. You'd think she was addressing the United Nations the way people tuned in. Over 60,000 viewers waiting to hear her spill the tea, expose the lies, and maybe, just maybe, drag a few people while she was at it. And she did not disappoint. She came on live. Hair freshly laid, nails freshly done. Allegedly done inside thanks to her Connect, don't ask questions you don't want answers to. First words out of her mouth? "I'm home and I'm clearing the air. 'Cause too many people been speaking on me who can't even spell." Chasity. Boom. The internet exploded like a microwave full of aluminum foil. She went straight into her list. Yes, she had a list of people who lied, switched up, or used her name for clout. She called out ex-friends, ex-lovers, and even some of Chrisean's so-called industry associates. It was a roast session, a therapy session, and a court deposition all in one, and then she started talking about Chrisean. That's when things got nuclear. According to Chasity, while she was locked up, she didn't get a call, a visit, not even a DM from her famous sister. She said, "Everybody want to scream family over everything. But where was family when I needed them? Y'all out here posting Bible verses but can't even answer the phone. The chat was going crazy. Emojis flying, people taking sides, fans arguing like it was a Twitter war zone. Half were saying, Chrisean got her own problems. She's a new mom. And the other half? Nah, blood is blood. She should have been there." But just when you thought that was the bombshell, Chasity dropped the real nuke. She hinted that there's a family secret she's been holding back, something that could change how people see everything. Of course, she didn't say what it was. She just smiled and said, "I'ma let them sweat first. When the time comes, the truth always walks free like I just did." Mic dropped. The next 24 hours were internet chaos. Every blog, every gossip page, every Twitter stan account had a theory. Some said she was bluffing for attention. Others swore she had receipts, screenshots, voicemails, maybe even videos. You know it's real when the FBI-level TikTok investigators start connecting dots using timestamps, old posts, and lighting angles. Then came the celebrity reactions. Zeus personalities started subtweeting. Baddies cast members started posting cryptic messages like, "Can't wait till the truth comes out." Even Blueface's mom Carlissa couldn't resist jumping into the drama, commenting, "Y'all better listen when real sisters speak." Ma'am, nobody asked, but we're glad you showed up for the chaos. Meanwhile, Chrisean stayed quiet, too quiet. No lives, no tweets, no comments. Fans said she was probably trying to stay classy. Others said she was shook. Either way, silence was louder than any clapback she could have typed. Days passed, and the internet still wasn't over it. Memes were being made faster than Chasity could refresh her comments. One meme had her face photoshopped on a breaking news screen with the caption, "Chasity Rock exposes the Rock family, coming to Zeus Plus this fall." And honestly, at this point, it should be a show. Because what started as a release from jail had turned into a family-wide media circus that even Netflix would struggle to script. The plot thickened when Chasity posted a photo with DJ Sky, one of Chrisean's close friends. Caption, "Real ones know who kept it real." Oh, she knew what she was doing. That wasn't a picture. That was a grenade disguised as a selfie. Fans immediately started speculating that DJ Sky was switching sides, or that there was a team Chasity forming behind the scenes. People were picking sides like it was a rap beef. Team Chrisean versus Team Chasity started trending on X, Twitter, complete with memes, polls, and chaotic fan edits. And right when the internet thought it couldn't get any wilder, boom, Chasity announced she's working on something big. Could be a podcast, could be a tell-all book, could be a Zeus audition. Nobody knows, but the timing, impeccable, because Chasity knows the game. She watched her sister go viral for chaos, and now she's taking a page right out of that playbook. With glitter, vengeance, and Wi-Fi signal stronger than her patience. The aftermath wasn't just online noise, it hit real life. Family members unfollowed each other. Old photos disappeared from IG grids. Even relatives started posting cryptic Bible verses, which, in celebrity world, is basically a declaration of war. But let's not act surprised. The Rock family has been chaotic since day one. They don't do peace, they do publicity. They don't do family dinners. They do Instagram lives with captions like, "Let's talk about it." By the end of the week, one thing was clear: Chasity wasn't just out of jail. She was out for redemption, revenge, and maybe a Zeus deal on the side. The Rock family name might be famous, but now it's infamous. And Chasity? She just flipped her whole narrative from locked up to locked in on the bag. Because let's be honest, in this era of viral fame, sometimes the messier your story, the bigger your platform. And if chaos was a business, the Rock sisters would be billionaires. So what happens next? Will Chasity really expose that family secret? Will Chrisean respond? Or will this all turn into another dramatic reunion episode that ends with flying drinks and someone crying off screen? One thing's for sure, the drama ain't over. It's just getting started. And Chasity's freedom might be the most dangerous thing to ever happen to her family's peace. Because when you silence someone loud, and they finally get a mic, oh baby, that's when the fireworks begin. And there you have it. Chasity Rock walked out of jail and straight into the most explosive comeback arc since Britney shaved her head and took control of her narrative. This isn't just a story about freedom, this is a rebranding, revenge, and reality. TV-level resurrection, but let's be real. You know this saga ain't over. But let's be real. You know this saga ain't over. Not even close. The Rock family drama multiplies faster than Nick Cannon's baby announcements. Chasity just lit a fuse, and we're all sitting here with popcorn, waiting to see which sister snaps first. So, before the next chapter drops, because trust me, it will make sure you smash that like button like it owes you bail money. Don't just tap it. Treat it like Carlissa treats a Blueface tweet, full of energy and no hesitation. Drop a comment down below and tell me, whose side are you on? Team Chrisean, Team Chasity, or Team I just came for the mess? Because this drama's juicier than a Zeus reunion special, hosted by Jocelyn Hernandez after 3 shots of Casamigos. And if you think this is wild, wait till you see what's dropping next on Celeb Rux, where rumors run faster than Chasity running from responsibility and secrets spill harder than Cardi's drink at a birthday party. We cover every scandal, every meltdown, every moment that makes you say, ain't no way that's real. Because here, baby, the tea never sleeps, it just reheats itself with more chaos. So subscribe, turn those notifications on, and keep your wigs secured. Because in this world, the truth don't just come out, it kicks the door down wearing lashes and designer slides. This is Celeb Rux, where the drama's always fresh, the gossip's always messy, and the shade always in season. Stay tuned, because the next scandal is already typing.